guess over the probably the last 2 or 3 years, you know, one of the probably main talking points amongst surfers all around the world is whether Kelly did the right thing after winning his string of world titles to actually come back and to be going for a 7th world title. I think there was probably 2 different trains of thought. There were people that felt that he had the ability to do it, and there was another train of thought that, you know, was probably like his time's over.
Once he gets it in his head that he's going to win, it's very, very difficult to beat him.
More than any other surfer, he can visualize his kind of plan and surfing and his goals and actually set those for himself and actually go out to do it.
Conversely, if he feels he's going to lose, that's just the way it's going to go. And that's exactly what happened in 2003.
You know, I had a real sense I was going to lose that day. Yeah, I knew it. And, you know, in hindsight, Andy felt like I was trying to play a game on him before going out in the final, but I really wasn't. You know, I knew we were close enough where no one could hear us. I just kind of said in his ear, I go, you know, I love you, man. Just good luck. And it was kind of like, look, this is it. Let's have a good time. I'm totally worn out. It's been a long year. In saying that, I was saying a lot of things. You know, he looked at me kind of strange, like, what's he talking about? He's like, I know he thought, like, with his reaction, I know he thought I was trying to, like, play some sort of mind game with him. And because it wasn't taken the way that I meant it, I was a little bummed that I even said it.
He headed into the final 2 events of the 2003 season with a large lead over Irons. But his early round loss at Sunset let Irons back into the race.
I want to thank my family, my girlfriend, and just all my friends that were here. Just say that I dedicate this year to my dad. I didn't win, but I did this for him, and just congratulations, Andy.
After losing the title at Pipe, basically in last heat of the year against Andy, you know, that was a devastating loss to me.
I saw Kelly standing in the shower just bawling his eyes out.
You know, everyone was sitting around at his house. It was a bit of like a funeral procession or something.
To come that close within a half-hour final and to come up runner-up, you know, it's got to be pretty devastating, which it was for Kelly, and you know, it took some time to come back from it.
I think that loss in 2003 at Pipe affected Kelly so badly that he retreated in 2004 and didn't really step up to the plate.
In 2004, I was on the tour the whole year like a zombie, basically. I was there, but I wasn't really giving it my best. I didn't want to find myself in that situation again at the end of the year and take another loss like that, so I just never put my neck out there. I probably needed the losses to direct my life in a certain way, but I really had to let go of that year. I went to Tahiti, and I basically made a real conscious effort to let go of that loss, and you know, any loss I felt like I had in my life at that time, and you know, whether that was with my career or personally, and you know, my family was going through a few tough things, readjusting after my father passed away, and you know, when I was able to think about that, to you know, go, yeah, you know, that hurt really bad. It was devastating for me, but that's not going to help me now.
The whole thing with a competitive athlete, to be successful, you've just got to believe so much. There can be no self-doubt at all. It's got to be, you know, total belief. And I said it before, it's like a seething, burning, passionate desire to win.
I never felt like my ability has ever wavered in riding a wave, but my focus has, my mind and my emotions have been a little scattered over the last few years. I needed to have a bad loss.
You know, I think he's been trying to avenge the defeat that Andy handed out to him at Pipeline. You know, Andy is the only guy in history that has really handed him a major defeat.
I want to be surfing against the best guy, and that guy is Andy Irons right now, and I want to be in a heat against him in a premier event in perfect waves and have a chance to beat him.